Welcome to my second attempt at recording an ASMR unboxing. If you are seeing this on my YouTube channel, your initial question might be, where is the first attempt? Well, it didn't exactly come out how I wanted it to. One of the major mistakes I made, and perhaps this is something that could have been fixed in editing, was the audio was only recorded in the left channel, or was it the right channel? Well, doesn't really make much difference either way, right? You want it in both channels. So this video will be recorded in mono audio, not binaural. Hopefully it sounds alright. I'm using my cut-proof, what are these called? Doesn't matter. So, we'll be opening my last box of the Shadowverse Evolved Musume collab set. Now, there is a new collab coming out, English cards this time. So I've got that coming in the mail, so maybe you'll see that here also. But this is quite an old set, and it is the Japanese print. So we won't be reading much of the card text today. We'll see if we can pull some nice looking cards. You can see they've got the rarities here: Legend, Gold Rare, Silver Rare, Bronze Rare. I feel like putting rare at the end of bronze is a bit of a misnomer, but anyway. Special, Super Legend. These are parallel rares, I believe. And then some others: leader cards, Ninjin cards, collab EP cards, 8149. There you go. Let's open it up and get started, huh? Actually, while we have a moment, let's take off these perforated sides. Try not to tear it, I've already done so. Make that the thumbnail, huh? Now, get to see my... Oh, that one. Okay. There's a good lighting spot. There, looks good. Hishiaka Bono. You can see the rarity here in the bottom right of the card. Ayabe, Simboli Rudolph, excellent. Everyone's favorite, Harurara. Now this is Seiun Sky and is it Nishino Flower? But it's a spell card, so Anata ni Sasageru. I'm not going to bother trying to translate it. Save that for a different video perhaps. King Halo. You see we've moved up to silver rares, or spoilers. There we go. We have a Seiun Sky gold rare. This is the, I guess you'd call it the standard holo pattern. There are some variants as we may or may not see as we continue. And Yuri Finals Cho Kyori. Maybe medium. As you can see, these cards are slightly thicker than the standard playing ones. I don't know the rules to Shadowverse Evolve, so I don't know what the purpose of these are, but actually let's separate these by rarity. I'm going to need more space than that, I think. Can I open this one the same way? I can't. I find this a lot easier than tearing down the side, that's for sure. Another Harurada. Tazuna. Hayakawa Tazuna. My bad. TM Opera O. Oh. They're not always in rarity order. So you can see there are holo versions of regular rarity cards. They're not indicated any different, so we'll just place them underneath perhaps. Tawamo Cross. I guess that's some sort of crepe. Honey on it perhaps. Mayano Top Gun, along with Karan-chan and is that Ishi Akebono? That's one of the horses I tend to get mixed up with other ones. Yeah. Same hair ornament. Gold rare, Nice Nature, looking very serious. I'm not sure what's actually going on in this art. It looks like someone's just run past her, but she doesn't look to be racing to me, so unclear. TS Climax. I think this is from some event that I am not familiar with. Machikana Tannhäuser, the quite mean horse. The lighting has gone a bit crazy. I don't know what's going on here. That's better. Bamboo Memory. Not a horse that I'm particularly familiar with. Looks a bit like Yaino Muteki. Nakayama Festa. Marvelous Sunday. Singing, not really the kind of video for that, huh? Talmo Cross. Meishi Doto. Oh, and our gold rare is the Akshapuncture character, whose name I do not remember. She was not in Global when I was still playing it, that's for sure. These are Majoro Bright's shoes. Which one is Majoro the Bright? The one with the blue streak? Maybe. If she's a card, perhaps we'll pull her at some point. Speaking of Yaino Muteki, there she is. Another Ayabe. Sirius Symboli. Oh, another Bronze Hollow. Inari 1. I know absolutely nothing about this character. She must be a ninja. Biwahaya Hide. This is Kiryuin, right? Kiryuin Aoi and Happy Meek just behind her. And our gold rare is Daitoku Helios. Way, as it is said. And another TS Climax Mile. I suppose it's another scenario like URA Finals. With the trophy for each race length. Okay. Didn't quite get that one open, but that's fine. Majoro Palmer. Karen Chun, Grass Wonder, Naruto Top Road. I quite like the Road to the Top series personally. Okay, we got our first legend, I think is what this is. Special week. Which means we need to find a spot for it. I guess we'll put it there. Silver rare, Mihono Boban. And then our gold rare is Ikino Dictus. Very good. And then the URA Finals Dirt. Temperature is increasing. I can't have the air conditioner on because it would be far too loud for the video, so I'll just have to sit here and hopefully it doesn't get too hot before we finish. Sirius Symboli, Majoro Dobon, Dobel? Probably both. Sakura Chino, I don't know anything about her other than that one meme. Oh, we got our first carrot. We'll put the carrot here. Another Biwahaya Hide. Sweep Tosho. And our gold raw is vodka. And whose shoes are these? Tomomo Cross. Okay. That actually, I can see that. Just got the lightning bolts. I set teens to do not disturb, and apparently it still sends the notification noise. Bear with me for a second. Okay, if I mute it in volume mixer, hopefully it won't Narita Taishin. I knew something was like that was gonna happen. Could be worse. Yukino Bijin. Absolutely no clue about that horse. Another major Double. Chikane Tannhäuser. Oh, another legend. It's Major and McQueen. We're getting lucky. Now these cards are all probably worth nothing, but that doesn't bother me. Personally, just like collecting nice looking cards. Agnes Digital. I think she just came out in Global. Kitasan Black. If you play, you probably recognize this art from the support card. And another TS Climax trophy. Super Creek. Tosen Jordan. Taza. Fuji Kiseki. The Door Manager. Oh my god, another legend. Damn, we're just raking them in. Marazensky as well. I like Marazensky. That's a good pull. Happy about that one. Asian Flash. I think she's German. That's what I've gathered from the fan art and fan translations I've been seeing on Twitter. And our gold rare is Winning Ticket with Biwa Hayahide and Narita Taishin in the background. BTW or BNW? BNW. Where was the T come from? And those are Meisho Doto shoes, apparently. The more you know. You'd really have to be a super fan to recognize some of these shoes. Or an ultra fan. Grass Wonder. Ayabe. Simboli Rudolph. Taiki Shuttle. The quote-unquote American horse. It's another Mihono Bourbon. Aoi Kiryun. And our first duplicate gold rare, Nice Nature. Probably not the last. And Narita Bryan's shoes. Those are her colours, I suppose. I just realised I started doing the tear down the sideway just out of habit. Biko Pegasus, the Super Sentai enthusiast. Another Taiki Shuttle. Major Palmer. Oh my god. This is just a hollow bronze. Yeah. Seeking the Pearl. I think that was some noise leaking from outside the house. Fine Motion. Sweep Tosho. And our Gold Raw rare. I think that's the second time I've said Gold Raw. Is El Condor Pasa. And then Dirt TS Climax. Wonderful. There must be some significance to them giving you one of those every pack. They say Evolve on them, so perhaps they are Evolve Point cards. Ines Fujin. Major Arden, something like that. Twin Turbo. The Twin Turbo was pretty funny in, was it season 2? Season 3? I think it was season 2. She was mostly in. Manhattan Cafe. So picking up the dog barking, maybe. Hishi Amazon. Not much I can do about that. And now another, oh sorry, Air Shakua, the support card that everyone hates. I wonder if there's any like Air Shakua fans who just use the support card even though it's bad. Another UAA Finals card. Luckily the pile of empty card packets is off camera. Major Palmer. A regular seeking the pole. Another Super Creek. Another Carrot. Zenro Rob Roy, I believe. No. Zenno Rob Roy. What did I say? Anyway. Another Mayano Top Gun. Oh, that was a silver. Oops, wrong pile. And our gold rare is Sakura Bakshino. Going fast. She's got some vegetables. Major McQueen's shoes. Actually, her shoes don't appear in the cards, so we can't double check. Alright, not too many packs to go, which is good because I really need to turn on the air conditioner. At least it's not 40 degrees like it was on the weekend, but another Yaino Muteki. Kawakami Princess. The acupuncturist. So her name is Anshinzawa Sakimi, I suppose. Bronze. Another Biko. Oh, another legend, but it's a second Major McQueen. I mean, we won't complain about that. That's a good card. Shinko Windy, I think is the name of this horse. I have seen this card before. I always think she's in a shopping trolley, but it's the start gate. Probably shouldn't put your horses in shopping trolleys. And our gold rare is Gold City, the fashionable horse. And Mile URA Finals. Actually, that reminds me, I haven't watched this weekend's episode of Cinderella Grey. Perhaps I'll do that after I wrap up filming. Twin Turbo. Super Creek. Tosen Jordan. Oh, we've got a Hollow Silver. It's the Saiyan Sky and Nishino Flower Silver Rare. Zenno Rob Roy. Meisho Dodo. And another Sakura Bakshino. TS Climax, whatever. We don't really care about those cards, do we? Tosen Jordan. I'll tilt the camera at the pack of garbage at the end of the video, maybe. Biko Pegasus. Ines Fujin. Inari 1. Oh, another legend. I think there was another rarity that we haven't seen yet, but that's okay. Rice Shower. Well, not my favourite horse, but it's a nice looking card. Fine Motion. And another El Condor Paso. Whose shoes are these? Oh, Rice Showers. Well, again, they don't appear in the card cards, so. Taiki Shuttle, TM Opera O, Seeking the Pearl, Kiarot, Major Orion, Machikane Fukukitaru, and Silent Suzuka and Major Odobaru. That was a little loud, but I made sure I could remember her name, because for ages I just couldn't remember it. Machikane Fukukitaru. That was a silver rare, and a gold rare is Satano Diamond. Nice. And I believe if we zoom in on this, who is she beating there? I honestly can't tell. And our final card is the URA Finals. So, if we tilt this slightly, well, you get the idea. Okay, my phone is getting quite hot as well. Well, that will wrap up the video. Perhaps check back soon, I will have another one. I have a couple of boxes of things still to open and some stuff on the way. So if you enjoyed, that's good. Goodbye.